But I interviewed Wally Diop, and you can go on Verbalpic Radio on YouTube and check out this interview, right? He came to America from Senegal, but he said something in the interview that just, I don't know, it got my mind boggling, right?
What I learned from America is like nothing is easy.
Right.
It's always gonna be hard.
Yeah.
If you want your life to be better, make sure it's hard in the beginning and you'll be softer in the after.
Facts.
But yes, because like when you want it like easy, it's gonna be hard aftermath.
Right.
So that's something like people need to understand and know about life.
Right. He said, America is not easy. He said that it's hard in America. Right? And it dawned on me, like, what is he talking about, right? And I'm thinking that's the mindset that's given to him when they come to America, that America's hard, right? It's not easy. So they are already prepared, as he stated. I had to wash dishes for 7 months, until I got my big break. Or they'll be willing to sleep on somebody's floor. They set their mindset up to know that anything you get in America is hard, especially for a black male, right? Because a black male doesn't have the privileges, right? They wanna, even you can tell even in movies, right? They always want to put us at the bottom, right? And we gotta work and claw and scratch for every inch for recognition for the things that we do. So I'm thinking, wow, maybe that's what we need to tell our children when they get younger, that look, hey man, America's hard. Nothing's gonna be easy, right? You have to come out the gate ready to roll, right? You have to understand and prepare yourself for hardships, right? And know that that's just part of the game, right? Nothing comes easy, right? So you have to put the work in first, meaning you want the hardship first and have ease later. You don't want ease first and you have hardships later, right? So you want to go through that trial, tribulation, those challenges, to sustain your goals or to sustain your life. It's going to be hard. It's nothing easy about being melanated in America, right? Ask anybody who made it. They stuck with their dreams. They didn't give up. They knew at times it would be hard. They kept on pushing till they made it. Meaning that's the mindset you have to have. Those who didn't have that mindset, when things got rough or tough, they quit. Damn. Dropped my damn phone. But when things got rough, they bailed out. You got to have the mindset that I'm going to succeed no matter what, right? Nothing's easy. People's not giving us anything, right? So when you come looking for ease, you get frustrated because you're like, man, it's too hard. Why I gotta go through all this? What's going on? Then you turn on your television and you might see other people making it, or you see other people riding like life is just glorious, and you wondering why you going through the struggle. Two things. One is the fact that they've been through the pain, they've been through hell, so now what they do, it seems easy because they make it look easy. Two, some other races had privileges. There's such things called white privilege in America, and they go through that. But we could have black privilege if we united and taught the right knowledge to each other, so we can sustain off that knowledge and build from that knowledge, right? But we got to get it out the mud. That's a saying. We got to get it out the mud, man. Nobody's going to tell you nothing. And if people do know, some have that mentality like if I let you in, it's not gonna be enough for everybody. You know, I can't let you know because it might take away from what I have. Although there's an abundance, and the Creator didn't just create one, but that's the mentality. Now, if we say, well, that mentality came out of slavery, well, goddamn, how long are we gonna hold on to the mentality, right? How long are we gonna hold on to things that took place 300 years ago, right? How long? Well, no, I take that back. We'll get a closer date. Let's see, 40, 65 years ago. Let's say 65 years ago. But still, how long are we going to hold on to pain when we can start working and focusing towards our goals and use that energy and that time and put our thoughts into our goals and bury and put the past in the past, right? And start working towards your goals. But then now when something arises that you recognize from the past, you know how to put that fire out immediately and keep moving. Right here, Verbalpic Radio. Hey, and we out. But I just had to share it with you guys, man. Had to share it with you guys. It's late night, man. There's a lot going on. I'm getting phone calls. Business is moving. Things are happening. I mean, the universe is moving. The earth is rotating. And it's like, wow, man. You know, Vishnu, the I am, dropping knowledge of self, teaching folks, man, do that mirror work. I mean, it's a lot, bro. It is. We've been through a lot. We have to go through a lot. But that's what purifies when you go through the fire. So keep on your journey, man. Don't let nobody. It's hard. Understand when you step outside your door and you going towards your goals and you trying to make something in life. Understand it's gonna be hard. It's not easy. You gotta roll up your sleeves and deal with it. Folks gonna talk about you. They're gonna put obstacles in your way. Friends and family alike. It's not gonna be easy. People gonna purposely try to sabotage you, and that's part of the game. You gotta keep on grinding, man. You gotta keep going for it. Male, female, keep grinding. You know, it's not gonna be. Just know it's not gonna be. Tell your children it's not gonna be easy. No, ain't nothing in this life. It's not. He's telling you, man. I came from Senegal to America, and he said America is hard. Man, it's, you know, man, it's hard, but you keep grinding and watch the interview until you start achieving. But yeah, it's hard, but keep grinding. Verbalpic Radio. We out.